A boy who says he was bullied says he's now been kicked out of his school for fighting back to protect another child. Brad Woodard has this story tonight from Victoria.
Home from his job training police officers in Afghanistan, Randy Duke is on a mission. Instead of just spending precious time with family before he goes back. For a couple of hours each day, he finds himself outside his son's school, sandwiched between two signs which read, "Bullying victims are punished here."
He feels that nobody's been listening to him, and then when he finally has to take matters in his own hands, he gets punished. And he's at the point where, you know, Dad, I couldn't walk away because he just follows me and beats up on me all the time.
For years, Duke says, his 14-year-old son, Max, has been targeted by the same bully. And things apparently came to a boil last week. Duke says when the 8th grader stomped on a paper plane his son had made for a special needs child, it sent Max over the edge.
So Max just looked up and said, "What the hell?" The kid shoved Max. Max had had enough, and that just snapped him.
His punishment, a 2-day suspension and 30 days at this alternative school. What's more, while there, Max isn't allowed to march with the high school band during football games, something Duke says is of great importance to his son.
This opened him up. After years of bullying, he had closed into a shell, wasn't making friends. This started bringing him out of his shell. He was making friends. He had something to work forward to. His grades were raising.
Victoria ISD says federal privacy laws prevent it from discussing the specifics of the case. Some parents, on the other hand, say at least on the surface, the punishment doesn't seem to fit the crime.
And here you got a child that retaliated for being picked on for 3 years, and he's being punished.
Does that seem right to you?
Nope. Should have been stopped 3 years ago.
And Duke says his son has started to withdraw again.
He has. That day I saw him regressing, and it just killed me.
So a caring father stands vigil at the school where his son, at least for the moment, isn't allowed. Brad Woodard, KHOU 11 News.